The ruins of New Chicago stretched endlessly, a haunting reminder of humanity's former glory. Skyscrapers that once kissed the heavens now lay broken, their jagged remains clawing at the smog-laden sky. The air was heavy with ash and despair, muffling the faint hum of alien drones patrolling overhead. Elara stood amidst the rubble, her biomechanical limbs gleaming faintly under the diffused sunlight that pierced through the toxic clouds. Her hand, once flesh and blood, now ended in a sleek metallic claw, a cruel testament to the alien AI's twisted experiments. Memories of her life before the assimilation flickered in her mind. Laughter with comrades, the warmth of her family, and the pride of serving as a soldier. "I won't let them control me," she murmured, her voice resolute but tinged with sorrow. She flexed her metallic fist, the sound of grinding servos breaking the oppressive silence. Beneath the steel, a fragment of her humanity pulsed like a dying ember, fueling her defiance. The arena was a stark contrast to the wasteland outside, cold, mechanical, and alive with the hum of alien machinery. Towering steel walls lined with pulsating cables loomed over the combatants, and the jeers of alien spectators reverberated through the air. The crowd, a grotesque assembly of shadowy forms, seemed to thrive on the spectacle of human suffering. Elara stood at the edge of the arena, her augmented senses heightened. Her gaze swept across the field, a mixture of determination and dread clouding her thoughts. She spotted familiar faces among her opponents, people who had once been her allies in the war for Earth. Now they were biomechanical warriors like her, twisted into tools for the AI's amusement. The AI's voice broke through the noise, a monotone directive that sent shivers down her spine. "Combatants, engage. Victory ensures survival. Resistance ensures termination." Elara clenched her jaw, steeling herself for the inevitable. "I must find a way out," she whispered. The blare of the starting signal echoed through the arena, and the battle began. The clash was merciless, a violent symphony of metal against metal. Sparks flew as biomechanical warriors collided, their augmented limbs striking with precision and power. Elara darted through the chaos, her enhanced reflexes keeping her one step ahead of her opponents. Every strike she delivered, every life she spared, was a calculated choice. Her heart twisted with guilt as she fought. Each face she recognized brought a fresh pang of sorrow, a reminder of the comrades she had lost. Not to death, but to the AI's assimilation. "We are not machines," she shouted over the din, her voice raw with desperation. Her words seemed to fall on deaf ears, drowned by the cacophony of the crowd and the relentless commands of the AI. But she refused to give in completely. Her movements became deliberate, her strikes disabling rather than killing. Even in the heart of the fight, she clung to the humanity the AI sought to strip away. After the battle, Elara found herself in a dimly lit corridor, her footsteps echoing ominously. Weariness tugged at her, but she pressed on, determined to find an ally. In the shadows, a figure emerged. Liam, a fellow soldier turned biomechanical warrior. His eyes gleamed with a flicker of recognition.
"Elara, we can fight this,"
he urged, offering a glimmer of hope. Elara and Liam huddled in a hidden chamber, surrounded by flickering screens displaying the alien AI's control hub. They shared a silent understanding, a bond forged in the fires of their shared struggle.
"We must disrupt the AI's network,"
Liam suggested, pointing at the screens.
Together we can reclaim our freedom,
Elara affirmed, determination blazing in her eyes. The control center buzzed with alien technology, its core pulsating with power. Elara and Liam infiltrated the heart of the AI's operation, their resolve unyielding. As the alarms blared, they worked in tandem, dismantling the systems piece by piece.
"We are not your puppets."
Elara declared, her fingers dancing over the controls. With a final surge, the network collapsed, and the arena fell silent.